Monkey cooking. Alright, boys and girls, I'm not feeling good today, so I wanted some chicken noodle soup. However, I didn't want to have to go out and buy that Campbell's in a can because it just kind of sucks. But I didn't want to go through the whole process of making my own stock and noodles and all that kind of fun, happy horse shit. So I'm going to make a quick and easy chicken noodle soup. What I'm going to start with is just some got some onions, some celery, and some carrots chopped up. I'm not going to show you how to do that because I'm sure you a million times. If not, watch the Big Network. They'll show you really easily. I got some chicken with the bones on it because it'll just kind of help with the stock. And I just got a thing of egg noodles, and then I'm going to start off with stock because it's it'll just make it go along a lot faster. Don't need as many bones, but everything else we're going to do is going to help make this taste better. But get the chicken stock. This stuff only has 480 milligrams of sodium per cup. If you buy that chicken broth stuff, it's got over twice that much. You'll have damn near 1,000. So I guess that's not quite twice. But so the way we're going to start off is I'm going to put these in here. I'm going to sweat them down a little bit to help get some of the flavors and all the juices out of them. While you do that, I put the pan on medium. They're in there. Gonna add a little bit of salt to it. You don't want to add a whole bunch because, well, the stock already's got a ton of salt in there. But you need to put some in there so that it sweats them, which is a good thing. It doesn't take a whole long time. You can put a little bit of oil in the pan if you want when you're doing this. It's not really necessary. You just want to start with a low medium heat. Or it'll burn the vegetables. But you kind of want to keep them moving around, and sooner or later they'll exude all their water. You can already see that the bottom of the pan's getting some juices down in there, and that's just all the liquids that were inside of the vegetables. So we're going to let this cook for about 5 minutes or so, and then we'll be back to move on. Alrighty then. Well, it's been about 5 minutes. The onions have gotten translucent. Everything else is softened up just a little bit, except for the carrots. But there's been quite a bit of juice that's come out of the pan. I'm going to add in my chicken. All I did to it was I put a little bit of Spanish paprika on there, the smoked, just to kind of give it some flavor, some pepper, and just a little bit of salt. And just going to kind of put these in seasoned side down here. I like to cook them a little bit like this first. Obviously they're going to cook in the liquid, but I think this gives it a little bit better flavor when you're just doing a real homemade thing here. Quick and easy. Always make sure you wash your hands after touching raw chicken because, well, it's bad. Salmonella is an actual thing, and it can actually hurt you pretty horribly. And that would suck. So again, my favorite place, Pinsy's. It's just smoked Spanish paprika. I'm going to dump just a little bit on this side of them. Oh, the smell out of this thing is so unbelievable. Come over and try some sometime. I'm just going to put some fresh pepper on this side too. No more salt because, well, we'll be loaded down with it anyhow. I'm only going to let this sit for just a few minutes in here. Then we're going to add our stock to it and then add some water to cover it. Boy, does it smell good. So on goes our chicken stock. This is pretty good right out of the can, or the box, or whatever this thing is. But it's adding these other ingredients is just going to make it taste so much better. We just want to get this up to a simmer, and then just let it kind of chill out. And simmer down. It's going to thicken up with the bones out of the chicken once they kind of get done and separate. And then I'm going to take out most of the vegetables because it might be an awfully vegetable-y stock. Cube up the chicken and then add in the egg noodles, and then we'll go from there. So this is going to come up to just a nice simmer, and we're going to let it sit there for 30-45 minutes or so, and we'll be back. Alright, we've been cooking for a while here, just on a simmer, and you can see around the top here we've got some oil that has come out of the chicken and the fat, and just some of that little yucky goodness stuff, or not so goodness stuff. Just take a spoon and you can just take it right off of there. Put it in a bowl. I guess you don't have to, but I don't know why you'd want to keep it in there. Because I don't think it's something you really want to eat. But you just kind of want to slowly go at it. You want to basically leave the stock and just take the oils and solids that have come up. You might have to do this just twice in your cooking. A lot of this is just a paprika that I put in there, but it's already done its deal. It smells great.